Hello again, it's Joey John Maguire. Very late in the day. I've had a few pints, believe me, but I wish to put this on YouTube right now because of the predicament I'm in at the moment. But never mind. I'm in the Oyster Rooms in Fulham Broadway, and I'm going to upload this. It's called Cap in Hand Benefits, and I'm the English poet Joey John Maguire, and I'm on benefits. I'm very proud to say that, believe me. Cap in Hand Benefits. It is true that I strive to manage the basics of requirement, my daily ablutions being no exception, though they tend to come naturally or are born of a lifetime of habit. I practice an erratic diet, always subject to change, more of the buy one get one free agenda. My standards are not the best, though my quest for perfection sees me prone to cheat. Nevertheless, there is a constant stream of effort going in, from which I derive a certain amount of pride in the knowledge that my culinary skills play a major role in the creation of mostly self-made meals. Despite my many disappointments in life, I try with all my heart to integrate with my fellow man. Though having braved so many letdowns, I found every new conversation to resemble another Everest. It is a well-known fact that I much prefer my own company, a form of self-defense. I use it as my shutter to keep at bay the world outside and all its dangers. How I judge those around me is my business and mine alone. My opinion of someone fluctuates with the frequency of the tides and their ebb and flow. I take offense at those who judge me quickly, for they have never walked in my footsteps. I cling desperately to any pleasant memory that may remain from the past. To them I attach any morsel of sanity that I may still possess. For let's face it, mine has been a tragic lifetime, with each and every traumatic episode diagnosed as life-changing. I do my best to face the many challenges thrown my way, adapting constantly to the various methods of cruelty and torture life chooses to employ. Mine is not a life of choice, it is a life of acceptance. Successive governments, friends, acquaintances, and those who loved me have all failed me in their turn, treating me like a dog, though I will admit that at times the scraps thrown have all been received with humble gratitude. I live with the constant fear that my days of homelessness are not over. They are hiding and waiting just around the corner. Never a day goes by where I don't wonder where my next meal will come from. I hang on in there, days quickly morphing into years, surviving as best I can, trying hard not to be bitter. But there are moments when even my tolerance wears thin, and that's when the dog bites back. I soldier on, It's what I'm trying to do. Just about managing all my problems in the only ways I know how. And I mostly do it alone, for mine is a lonely existence where any outward show of happiness is punished by the thin edge of a rod. I am reasonably well fed, but aware starvation is possibly no more than a month away. That's what life on benefits is like, constantly being treated, living life on a knife edge, with cap in one hand and hope in the other. There are millions like me out there with cap and hand both empty, totally reliant on the charity of the state. And let me tell you, that reliance doesn't go away just because someone says so. We can all exist. There should be more to life than mere existence. None of us choose a life of hardship. It's just that for some, the dice come fully loaded, and that's the way of things. Blessed be the meek, those poor souls with cap in hand, existing on benefits, for they are the unsung heroes, with no voice of their own with which to speak. That was hard because I've had about 7 bags, but I think I did that okay. What do you reckon? Joey John McGuire.